Okay. Whew. I tell you guys, this stupid computer, I tell you. Uh, to be honest, I'm probably due a new computer. I mean, is that this thing? I think it's about 6 years old or something, or 7. You know, like I mentioned to y'all the other day. It was a top line computer when I bought it, but you know that's how computers go. When you buy them, by the time you get them, they're out of date. Uh, I don't remember the specs on it, but I do remember this. It's got a 160 gig hard drive in it, and you know when I bought this computer, that was just that was huge. I mean, because as a matter of fact, when I bought this computer, 80 gig hard drives were well, that was a pretty big hard drive, and they had a deal when I bought this when you could double your hard drive size for like $20 or something. It may even have been free, so I've doubled it to 160. And now the old cheap e-machines that you get at Walmart are bigger than this computer. So that blows my mind how that stuff happens. I maybe come spring, when business picks back up, I probably need to buy me a better computer, a more powerful one, uh, or may get me a laptop. But anyway, enough of that, guys. Today's Tuesday. No, not Tuesday. Monday. Where I got Tuesday from. Monday, December 6th, 2010. That makes it day 3. What does that make it, guys? 340, I think. That makes it day 340 on our Project Jesus 365. Guys, I'm going to try to make this video not too long. I've not read comments from last night yet. I hope you guys can tell a difference in this video, in my new resolution, because I can. I mean, I went back and watched, one of my videos, pulled 2 of them up, pulled the one from the old resolution and this one, and I could tell quite a bit of difference in it. I know on the old one I couldn't even read all I could see was that block of blue there on my shirt. I couldn't even read my name, and now I can. So I hope you guys can tell the difference. One night that I get this vid in actually kind of early, that I'm not doing it right at midnight like I normally do. I may even bump up a size, go up to the next resolution and do it for you guys, because it's probably going to take me a while to upload it when I do that. So every now and then I may give you guys a treat with that, but this is probably as high as I'm going to go regularly, because it's just the files are too big. If I was a computer genius, I'm sure I could figure and had some kind of program, I could figure out how to compress the files where it wouldn't take so long and still have the quality. I know you can do that, but I don't know how. So anyway, it is good to see you all, as usual. Guys, just pray for me. I'm telling you guys, it's the Lord's testing me. Somebody's testing me right now. I hope it's the Lord. I hope. Because I'll tell you guys, it's just, well, I know it's the Lord. It's just, like I said, guys, with this business deal, by the time it started picking up, now here this snow, guys, I bet we've got 6 to 8 inches of snow right now. It snowed today, blizzarded 2 or 3 times. They're giving winter storm warnings up to noon tomorrow. The temperature never got over 26 or 27 today, but even with that, the temperature's dropping. It's supposed to be down to like single digits in the morning. I mean, when we're supposed to have this all week, which I think is supposed to warm up after tomorrow, get a little warmer, but I tell you guys, I just do. I hate it. I hate getting out in it. I hate trying to do anything with it. I hate that Dad has to get out in it. It makes everything hard. And our business, like I've told you guys, when it does this, we didn't do anything today. Thank the Lord I did get a check from a company that owed me some money. Of course, they stiffed me on part of it. They stiffed me out of $128 that they didn't pay me for. They should have. But, as far as other than that, I guess we brought in less than $100 today, which, with it coming a blizzard outside, you're not going to do anything. And I just don't know if it's going to get any better all this week. So you guys just pray for me. Pray that I can keep my head up. And I know everything's going to be all right. I just got to keep my head up, keep my faith. But, it's hard to do when you're just, a simple, sinful man, that just tries his best to do what the Lord wants him to do. So, anyway, guys, yeah, I guess that's about it tonight. I'm going to try to make this vid shorter because I'm already late getting it in. And, this higher quality, whether you guys can tell it or not, it is quite a bit better, higher quality. And so it takes quite a bit more to upload it. So anyway, guys, I'm going to be reading tonight. Now, I've decided to go wherever the Lord puts me each night. So tonight we're going to the book. Oh, you guys probably don't even know this book's in the Bible. We're going to the book of Nahum, or Nahum, I guess you'd call it. Nahum's what I call it. Nahum. Going to the book of Nahum. Nahum chapter 1, and you'll see why I think the Lord wanted me to go here in just a minute. Nahum chapter 1, verse 1. Listen to this. The burden of Nineveh. The book of the vision of Nahum, the Elkozlite. God is jealous, and the Lord revengeth. The Lord revengeth and is furious. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserve wrath for his enemies. The Lord is slow to anger, and great in power, and will not all acquit the wicked, and not at all acquit the wicked. Sorry, guys. The Lord hath his way in the whirlwind, and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. He rebuketh the sea, and maketh it dry, and drieth up all the rivers. Bashan languisheth, and Carmel, and the flower of Lebanon languisheth. The mountains quake at him, and the hills melt, and the earth is burned at his presence. Yea, the world, and all that dwell wherein. Who can stand before his indignation? And who can abide in the fierceness of his anger? His fury is poured out like fire, and the rocks are thrown down by him. The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knoweth them that trust in him. But with an overrunning flood he will make an utter end of the place thereof, and darkness shall pursue his enemies. What do ye imagine against the Lord? He will make an utter end. Affliction shall not rise up the second time. For while they be folding together as thorns, and while they are drunken as drunkards, they shall be devoured as stubble fully dry. Guys, there's so much out of this right here. First of all, it's talking about the Lord being a jealous God, and him being furious, and he's going to take vengeance on his adversaries. And he's slow to anger. He's slow to anger, but when you do anger him, and we have angered him. That just reminds me so much of the people today. So many people, all the atheists today. Back when I was a kid, you never heard of atheists. I'm serious. Around here especially, now it's everybody's an atheist. Nobody believes. Everybody hates God. You know what I mean. Not everybody, but most people. And this here just tells me, the Lord's only going to take that for so long, and that's the truth. The Lord is slow to anger, but now when he finally lets his wrath go, and I dread it for everybody. I really do. Everybody's got different ideas on that. When the tribulation does come, whether us Christians are going to be here to have to withstand it or not. Some people say we are. Some people say we're not. I personally hope we're not. I hope we're not going to be here. But, he says he's going to take care of us no matter what. But the Lord is good too. That's the thing about it. The Lord is good. It's verse 7 says, a stronghold in the day of trouble. And he knoweth them that trust in him. That's the thing, guys, and I've had trouble with that trusting in the Lord. I have. I've not had a problem trusting the Lord in everything in my life, but, a couple areas, and I think we all do that sometimes. So, it says here, but with an overrunning flood he will make an utter end of the place thereof, and darkness shall pursue his enemies. That's like I said, the Lord's going to do, the Lord's going to do what the Lord's going to do, and we can't stop him. All we can do is trust in him, and woe to the people that don't trust in him, that think they're better, think they're smarter, think they don't need God. I think that's why the Lord wanted me to read that tonight, guys. I've got something out of it. I hope you guys have too. But anyway, guys, like I said, I'm going to have to get off here. I've not read your comments from last night yet, so I'm going to do that here in a few minutes. So good Lord willing, I'll be here tomorrow night. So I love you guys. If y'all need anything, just let me know. And like I said, guys, just please keep praying for me. I mean, we're still here. We're still clucking along. The Lord's taking care of us. I mean, He is. He's taking care of us. So, you know, maybe I can be an example to somebody else that's going through some hard times. You know that. I mean, I know I get discouraged every now and then, but you know, deep down, I know the Lord's going to take care of us. And He is. He's never failed to do it. So anyway, guys, I'll be here tomorrow night, good Lord willing. So till I see you guys again. Good night. God bless.